Imagine a queen so powerful, so intelligent, and so captivating that she would charm the greatest men of Rome and hold an empire in her hands. Today, we are diving into the life of Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt. She is one of the most fascinating and complex figures in history, a woman who redefined what it meant to rule, love, and fight for survival. Cleopatra's story is one of beauty, power, betrayal, and a tragic fall that still captivates us 2000 years later. Cleopatra was born in 69 BCE into Egypt's royal family, the Ptolemies. But here is the twist. The Ptolemies weren't actually Egyptians. They were a Macedonian Greek dynasty that had ruled Egypt since the days of Alexander the Great. Cleopatra, however, was unique. She was the first in her line to embrace Egyptian culture, even learning to speak Egyptian fluently, a rare and bold move for a Greek ruler in Egypt. This helped her connect deeply with her people. Fluent in multiple languages, including Greek, Aramaic, and Egyptian, Cleopatra was known for her intellect. Many ancient writers note that her charisma and wit were as powerful as her beauty, drawing people into her sphere of influence effortlessly. But it wasn't always easy. Egypt's throne was notoriously unstable. When Cleopatra's father died, she was left to rule Egypt alongside her younger brother, Ptolemy the 13th. But sibling rivalry in the royal family wasn't just family drama, it was a deadly game. Cleopatra and Ptolemy's powerful struggle turned into civil war, splitting Egypt at a time when the powerful Roman Republic was keeping a close eye on the wealthy kingdom. To secure her position, Cleopatra knew she needed an alliance, and the perfect opportunity came knocking in the form of Julius Caesar, the most powerful man in Rome, who arrived in Egypt chasing his own enemies. The story of Cleopatra's meeting with Caesar is legendary. Some say she had herself smuggled into his quarters in a roll of carpet, making an unforgettable entrance. The tactic worked. Caesar was instantly captivated by Cleopatra's intelligence, charm, and vision for Egypt. The two formed a powerful political and romantic alliance, and Cleopatra soon gave birth to their son, Caesarion. With Caesar by her side, Cleopatra's power was solidified, and she began envisioning a future where Egypt and Rome could co-rule the ancient world. But fate had other plans. In 44 BCE, Caesar was assassinated, throwing Rome and Cleopatra's plans into chaos. With Caesar gone, Cleopatra needed another Roman ally. She found him in Mark Antony, one of Rome's most powerful generals. Their meeting was as electric as her meeting with Caesar, but this time it was different. Cleopatra and Antony weren't just political allies, they were deeply in love. Their romance became the stuff of legend, filled with opulent banquets and elaborate costumes, and even a club they formed together, called the Imitable Livers, dedicated to celebrating life's pleasures. But their love came at a high price. Antony's rival in Rome, Octavian, used their relationship to his advantage. He painted Cleopatra as a foreign seductress who had bewitched Antony, turning Rome's opinion against them. The situation escalated into a full-blown conflict. The final confrontation came at the Battle of Actium in 31 BCE. Octavian's forces clashed with those of Antony and Cleopatra in a decisive naval battle. The lovers fought bravely but ultimately lost. Defeated, they returned to Alexandria, where they prepared for the inevitable showdown with Octavian. Facing capture, Cleopatra made one last fateful decision. Rather than be paraded as a prisoner in Rome, she chose to die on her own terms. And here lies one of history's most debated mysteries. How did she die? The popular theory is that Cleopatra used a venomous asp, an Egyptian cobra, to end her life. Others believed she used poison, but regardless of the method, her death marked the end of the Ptolemaic line and the beginning of Egypt's transition into a Roman province. Cleopatra's death was the end of ancient Egyptian Rome, but her legacy lived on. To this day, she remains one of the most intriguing figures in history, a queen whose intelligence, ambition, and the passion made her unforgettable. She has inspired countless works of art, plays, and films, a lasting symbol of beauty, resilience, and power. So, what do you think? Was Cleopatra a ruthless ruler, a hopeless romantic, or perhaps both? Her story has shown us that she was a complex, multi-dimensional woman who defied the odds and left an indelible mark on history. If you enjoyed learning about Cleopatra's life, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on who else you would like us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the mysteries of the ancient world.